Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MTG Traders. My name is Taryn, and let's talk about gift boxes and Magic Game Night. Now, before we get into Guilds of Ravnica hype videos specifically, let's talk about Magic Game Night and the updated gift pack. On Monday, Blake Rasmussen posted an article talking about holiday products, and wow, look at all this stuff. First up, let's talk Magic Game Night. It is an all-in-one package treating MTG almost like a board game, sort of, with 5 pre-constructed decks, one of each color, and accessories like spin down life counters, +1/+1 counters, and so on. This product releases on November 16th for an MSRP of around $39.99. Each deck will also feature one exclusive card, not standard legal, along with other cards that are not standard legal. Looking at the deck lists here provided, it's sort of baffling to me that the decks aren't completely rotation-proof lists starting from Ixalan forward, as these start in November post-rotation. It's also clear to me that the various non-standard legal cards in this deck feels like random pet cards that the developer and designers picked for the decks. Like they just really enjoyed those cards and wanted them in the deck. There's sort of like almost a replacement for every one of the cards in the deck lists that is in standard currently versus a non-standard card. Like let's say Inspiring Captain in the white deck, replace that with Angel of Dawn in M19. Subjugator Angel, replace that with Herald of Faith or Glorifier of Dusk, since all that slot is really there to do is like win you the game with flying damage. Aerial Responder and Fanbearer could be replaced with Icy Manipulator and Exultant Skymarcher. Always Watching, Immortal Sun. Sure, these cards aren't one-to-one, but it's better than creating a product that's going to like intentionally cause confusion amongst newer players, especially if they're looking to migrate from that product into the most logical format after that, which is probably standard. Also, the inclusion of non-standard legal exclusive cards is a brain teaser as well. None of these cards do anything of particular importance, but they could be used in Commander decks, I guess. So that's nice to see. The product appears to be trying to appeal to a demographic that's never played Magic before. And while yes, it is Magic, the transition to a regular format like Standard means they have to purchase more product in order to go to that format. And sure, if that's the intention, putting in intentionally out of Standard cards to facilitate a push to buy more product, I can kind of understand that. Especially when the decks themselves are like Planeswalker deck levels of casual. Like if a player took these decks to a local game store, they would probably be steamrolled at their local F&M. And that's even if they were using the non-standard and exclusive cards. They would still get destroyed by the meta. So making the transition there isn't even possible either. At the end of the day, I'm not sure why this product is pitched the way it is, other than the random player who already knows how to play Magic a little bit, hasn't played in a while, and wants to grab an out-of-the-box experience for 2 to 5 players. From that side of things, I think it's fine. But for a product that may want to attempt to evangelize towards Standard, Draft, and any other formats, and attending a local game store event, this misses the mark, like, hugely. However, I do think this is probably a fine one-off fun experience for players wanting to just play Magic, no matter the level of play. And yeah, playing up to 5 players, that's pretty cool too. It's casual Magic. This product isn't made to push any other agenda than casual, and from that perspective, I guess it works. Moving on from that, we're going to the gift boxes. Remember that product that literally nobody in the hashtag unprofessional, hashtag not sponsored of MTG side of like the YouTubes and content creators didn't like? The product that felt like nothing more than a cash grab at attempting to appeal to the Pokemon marketplace by selling a box in a similar shape and size? Yeah, they're back. This one also releases November 16th, which is the same day as the Game Night box, and the MSRP for these are $20, so $19.99. And in this box, you get 4 Core Set 2019 booster packs, which is fine, 5 premium foil lands, a spin down die, and again, 5 exclusive cards that are actually standard legal this time. So since they're standard legal, let's look at them real quick and kind of go over them. Angelic Guardian is a big dumb angel that makes your attacking creatures indestructible, which is kind of cool. Angler Turtle is another big dumb creature with hexproof that makes your opponents attack in unfavorably, which is kind of cool as well. Vengeant Vampire, probably the most spiky of the exclusives, I guess. Has lifelink, and when it dies, it destroys your creature along with it and you gain 4 life, which is not bad. Immortal Phoenix is an unkillable flying threat that is too high casted to be played in Standard. When I say unkillable, I mean like you have to recast it over and over again, but you do get it back unless it's exiled. And Rampaging Bronzodon is a humongous creature that would likely end the game if it attacked at least once. 2 of these cards, probably the Vampire and the Bronzodon, seem pretty decent, but my biggest gripe with them, just like with Nexus of Fate, is why? Why aren't these in the set proper? We suddenly went from a game where all the cards were within the set and then all the supplemental product had like foil alternate alt versions or foil versions of those cards, and now it's like all exclusives that only exist in singular products but are sometimes standard legal and sometimes not standard legal. I'm just confused why these are standard legal and the other ones aren't. Like, it's kind of like a head scratcher there for me. I don't really understand that. Oh, and side note, those premium foil lands, I mean, they're just regular lands. I mean, it's fine, I guess. They're not even full art or anything like that. They're just foil. That's strange. This product is also kind of baffling to me, just like how the Game Night one was. I don't get it, guys. I know this product is not meant for me, and it's not meant for veteran players. They'll probably just buy singles online or at a local game store anyway. But who is this for? Is it for the player that wants to feel bad after their purchase, literally moments after buying this product? Because once a player understands Magic the Gathering and gets into standard or any other format, they'll start to notice the differences in power from one card to another. And that means they'll notice the cards in this particular product being not that great. I'm not saying you can't have bad cards in products. I'm not saying that at all. Clearly the Planeswalker decks are doing very well. But why not use these gift boxes as an opportunity to either sell cards that are either needed in the reprint meta, like needed for standard, or just good standard staples. Like, here's an example of some 5 cards for different colors that I think they're pretty decent replacements for this. You could have done, Shalai, Voice of Plenty in white, Nezahal, Primal Tide in blue, Tetsamok, Primal Death in black, Demanding Dragon in red, and either Galta, Primal Hunger, or Gigantosaurus. All of these cards see either decent play in standard or casual play and are kind of well respected in that community. And even making these alternate art and foil would make them pretty desirable. See, you don't have to make the cards up for these products to sell. You just have to pick the cards within your own set that are fun and interesting and are surface level good. And that's of course without them using any kind of weird keywords that a newer player might have to learn. What's so strange to me is that WotC has done products like this in the past, and they even did well. Even pre-built decks and the dual decks even did well, but only if they're built correctly with desirable cards. The reason the products kind of went away eventually is because the cards they put within them and the foiling process of the rares made within them were just not that great. They were only for the casual market, and that's the same demographic that this is trying to sell to as well. See, this is what I kind of get confused about with these kind of products, just like the Magic Game Night product. WotC probably wants to evangelize MTG to the person purchasing this product, but in doing so, you educate the buyer through time that these products are a waste of money. So again, who is this product for? I guess it's for like the confused grandmother on Black Friday or something, for looking for gifts for her children's children. This is for the parent that wants an extra gift under the tree to the kid that's into card games. And I guess from that perspective, this product works. It's not a full deck. It is 4 packs of an actual booster pack that exists though, like, Core Set 2019. And alongside those 5 exclusive cards with the 5 land, I think it's probably okay. If you take out the competitive aspect of it, the evangelizing aspect of it, and the aspect where it isn't really for veterans at all, then I can actually probably enjoy this product just a little bit. And you know what? I might even buy it for my cousins and my nephew. 20 bucks is not a terrible price to pay for what you're getting with this particular gift box. And yeah, it's even got that Pokemon look to make the transition from Pokemon to Magic a little bit smoother. But of course, that's me being optimistic. We'll see what happens when these hit store shelves. So what do you guys think of the new products? Are they magical duds, or do you think WotC pitched these with pretty clear demographics in mind? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, this is Taryn signing out. Peace. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome MTG content just like this. And make sure to tap the bell icon to be notified whenever a video is made live. If you want to keep watching content, here are 2 more videos for you. This video and many others are sponsored by MTGO Traders and Cape Fear Games. Buy and sell digital singles to build your online collection today with MTGO Traders, and get your paper singles, accessories, and much more from Cape Fear Games. Whatever your Magic needs, both places have you covered.